Dr. Boyce, thank you so much for the information. I'm from Texas. My name is John Washington, and I do run a group doing federal trusts throughout 45 states in this country. And one of the things that has been amazing to me is that a lot of us do gain wealth and we accumulate wealth over time. But I also noticed that we lose the wealth because of a poor estate planning. Either we lose it in probate court because we have living trust with overcore wills, and the living trust ends up being the foundation for giving the appearance of protection. But in actuality, with the overcore will, with other assets being put in that overcore will, they end up giving up the assets that's in the living trust in order to liquidate it to pay for the economic fees that go into the will. So parenthetically then, we lose a lot of our wealth at the time of our great-grandparents and parents' death, when they have accumulated 30 and 40 years worth of wealth. And you said in your speech to protect mama's house. But mama's house and grandma's house gets taken in probate court by attorneys that rack up the fees over probate period times and steal that wealth. What my organization does is to assist people with what you're doing and to try to alleviate that probate by having federal trust rather than state statutory trust. And I want to know if there is another means, another way that we can, at organizations like NAREB, be able to provide that information through your conduit of economics, or what you do, to be able to provide that service in the systems that will protect our wealth for the future, 4 generations deep, rather than give it away at probate court. What is your stance on that, on probate court, how that affects our wealth transfer to our next generation?
Yeah, that's a great question. Thank you. So let's solve that real quick. This is not a topic we can solve with one conversation, one speech. So I say we stay connected. I'm going to join NAREB. I told you I'm a realtist now. And also, I did write a book called The 10 Commandments of Black Economic Power, and all of you can have it for free. I'll send you a digital copy for free. It's the digital copy, because the physical, I didn't bring the books. Pull out your phone and text the word money to the phone number 87948. So just text money to 87948. I will send you an e-copy of the book. And also, the other thing too is I'll invite you every morning. We between 7,000 and 10,000 people that we gather online, and we talk about economics every day. We're very serious about solving this problem. What I found when I wrote my book was that the problem, as you bring up very well, is the problem is not so much knowledge as much as it is culture and repetition and what habits, right? If you have the wrong habits and the wrong culture, it doesn't matter how much training you have. It doesn't matter if somebody told you the right thing to do. So we literally talk about wealth 7 days a week. Every morning at 10 a.m. we spend 45 minutes to an hour